let's welcome in the legend himself, Charles Barkley. Chuck, welcome to the ESPN family. Are you ready to fill your contractual obligations and talk about the Cowboys?
Eli, I am so mad right now because I took the Cowboys tonight, and I am so pissed right now. I'm not even going to lie. I mean, how can you come out this flat when I bet on these damn bums? I am really mad right now. I'm not going to lie.
Charles, tell us what you're seeing tonight. Listen, we love hearing your insights. We know you're a Philadelphia sports legend. I'm sure Cowboys fans especially want to hear you talk Cowboys tonight. Give us your thoughts on the game tonight.
Well, I think obviously the offense has been phenomenal all season. I'm not sure where it is tonight. To give the Cardinals credit, Jacoby Brissett, man, he might be the best backup quarterback in the league. You know, going back to his Patriot days when he was playing for the great Bill Belichick, he's probably, I mean, it's amazing because, you know, if you're a backup quarterback, and I know this is going to sound stupid to the fans, you never know when you're going to get to play. But when you get to play, you better be ready. And that's a lot harder to do than people realize. Like, if you know you're going to play, and Peyton, I heard you were rude to your backup quarterbacks your whole career. You wouldn't let them get a snap in practice. I'm just telling you what I heard through the grapevine. You would never let anybody get snaps in practice. So that had to be hard for guys not to know when they're going to get to play. And then all of a sudden you're starting on Monday Night Football against the Cowboys. So give Jacoby Brissett a lot of credit for being ready.
Chuck, you know, you were our first ever guest on the ManningCast back in 2021, so you'd be as good a person to ask as anyone. How do you think we're doing? Have we improved it all? And please, feel free to use the word terrible when you're describing Peyton's performance.
Let me just say this, and I'm not blowing smoke. I think you guys have done the best job post-pro career as far as television production, commercial-wise, all the stuff y'all are doing. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, it speaks for itself. You guys have done the best job of any two players. I mean, think about it. There's no other players who had this amount of success commercial-wise and television production-wise. So, man, you guys have done a fantastic job. And people ask me why you guys are successful. I says, number one, they're very talented. But I said, if you pay attention, they're really good at making fun of themselves. And you guys know this. Most celebrities are so selfish they can't laugh at themselves and joke at themselves. You know, all the celebrities you know, like, yeah, as long as you kiss my behind and tell me how great I am, okay, I'm good. But when you guys are so good at self-appreciation, it's fun to watch. You know, going back to when Peyton hosted Saturday Night Live, he was screwing around with those little kids. That's one of the funniest segments in SNL history. And Eli, you on a roll right now with Danny DeVito. That's hilarious. So, hey, man, I think that I meant that sincerely. What you guys have done post-football career, because you guys know this. It's really hard to figure out your life when you retire.
Sure.
You know, a lot of athletes struggle. And if you got any bad habits, you're going to crash and burn. But trying to find your niche. Because no matter how great you are, you retire at a very young age. And you got to find something to do.
Well, we appreciate it.
Come on every week.
Very nice. Yeah, come on. Every time we're in a bad mood, we're going to have a bad day, we're going to call you. Chuck, Cardinals are in the red zone right here. We need a prediction. You got McBride, who Baker Mayfield like, the old good high school basketball player. You like him down here for a touchdown? You like Harrison? What do you like for the prediction panel in the red zone?
Well, shout out to Baker. Number one, his resurgence has been phenomenal. You know, people wrote him off a few years ago. And what he's done down in Tampa with Coach Bowles is amazing, especially with all the injuries they've had. I'd probably go back to Marvin Harrison Jr. You know a lot about that because he got such a bright future. Even though I live in Arizona, my heart is with the Eagles, though. Don't forget that now. I root for the Cardinals, but I'm an Eagles fan.
We got them next week. We got them next week versus the Packers. Hey, Chuck, I mentioned McBride. He was a really good high school basketball player in Colorado. You see so many tight ends now. former good basketball players. What do you think that reason is why these hoopers become good tight ends?
Well, I think they're a perfect size, to be honest with you. I think the perfect size is going back to Tony Gonzalez and the guys like that. If you're 6'4" to 6'5", 6'6", probably about 250-some pounds in there, you're going to be big, strong, and athletic. So I think the size, and obviously you're going to have some good hands, but I think the perfect size, because you're too fast for linebackers and you're too big for the safeties and the corners. But I say 6'4" to 6'6", and you look at their numbers, they're all around 250, 260, and that's a great size for a tight end.
Could you have played tight end, Chuck? I mean, you told us before you quit football because your coach put you on the line, and you didn't want to get hit. Could you have been a good tight end, you think?
No, I quit football after one day. It was bad coaching too. He came to me later and said, I probably should have put you on the defensive line. I should have put you at another position. I said, no, that made me choose basketball. Because Peyton, on the defensive line, I just ran into another fat dude for 2 hours. I'm like, there's no talent involved in this. It's just two fat guys butting heads for like 2 hours. And I remember the last thing he said to me, I'll see you tomorrow. And I almost broke my neck turning around. You think I'm going to do this stupid stuff tomorrow? I said, dude, seriously, I literally ran full speed into a big old fat dude, and I'm a fat dude. We just bumped heads for 2 hours. And I'm like, this is not talent, this is torture. And I quit after one day.
I think we have some video of your speed, I think. I don't know if we have that clip to.
It's probably in black
Chuck's
and white.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, I only run against old people. That's my new strategy.
Chuck, would you run routes backwards too, like that, or?
Yeah, you're not a DB. I don't want to see you in the back pedal. You're not a defensive back.
Hey, Eli, this dude is 6 or 7 years old. He thought he could outrun me. It's embarrassing. Come on, man. I
love it. Stay with us, Chuck. Stay with us. We're going to break here. Stay with us. Golly, Eli, they're just moving it. They're moving it at ease down the field.
Hey, what? Oh, yeah. All right, welcome back. Hey, Chuck, on your show, you play a game called Who He Play For, where you have to guess which teams NBA players play for. So we're going to play something similar. We'll tweak it a little bit, and we're going to call it Does Chuck Know What You Do? All about your new teammates with ESPN.
Chuck, Eli's going to show you a photo of an ESPN colleague like this, and you have to tell us what they do. The answer here would be Eli Manning, co-host of the ManningCast, annoys the heck out of his brother every Monday night. You got it? So I think you can go at least 4 for 5. Go ahead, Eli. Give
All right, here's the first one. Chuck, do you know who this is?
Adam Schefter. He is the guy. All the injuries, all the trades. Adam Schefter is the man.
Perfect. All right, Chuck, your next colleague, Eli, show him. What does this guy do?
Oh, Get Up. Mike Greenberg, he's the host of Get Up. First thing I would turn on in the morning with those guys. Does a great job, Mike Greenberg does.
Keep it going. All right, E.
All right, Chuck, do you know who this is?
What's he do? What's he do?
He's on NFL Countdown. His name is Marcus Spears. And you know what? He wanted me to announce tonight that his son is going to go to Auburn.
Auburn.
He's going to Auburn. His son's the best high school player in the country, and he wanted me to announce tonight that his son's going to go to Auburn and play for the Tigers.
There we go.
Might have to fact check that. We've got to see that. That might be wishful thinking. They don't have a coach right now. All right, Chuck, almost done. Eli, show him. What does this guy do?
Jeff, is that Jeff Passan?
That's right.
Yeah, he's the baseball guy. Hey, and let me tell you something.
Good enough for me.
Shout out to the Dodgers, but I was pulling for the Blue Jays. I'm not going to lie.
All right, Chuck.
All right, last one.
Last but not least, who do we got here?
Lord, the guy who's on every television show in the history of ESPN. You wake up with him first thing in the morning. You go to bed with him. He's on Sirius. He's on POTUS. This dude got more jobs then people like, I'm serious. This dude got too many jobs, man.
I love it.
Chuck, you nailed it.
Eli, come back. Cowboys are in the red zone.
Oh,
Cowboys
already?
are in the red zone.
How'd they get in
Chuck,
there?
They hit CD on kind of a late kind of hitch, kind of go down the sideline. Chuck, what do you think the Cowboys might score here? How?
They got to score quickly. I think they need to score before the end of the third quarter. Because you make it a two possession game.
Who's going to score, you think, Chuck? And do you guarantee it?
You know what? Let's go to the tight end. Let's go to the tight end. But they're gonna be double Pickens and Lamb. Go to the tight end.
I like it.
I'll tell you a good play. Are we staying here, Scott? Are we staying here?
You got a play?
Chuck, I got a good play for you.
Okay.
Let's see what they run here, then I'm going to draw this up next.
Terrible penmanship, Pate. What is going on here?
I think he's doing all right, Eli. He'll be good. Don't worry about his penmanship.
You think?
Chuck, the Patriots ran a play called Charles Barkley during the Brady Gronk area, right? They ran a little play action trap pass. They pulled the guard. They hit Gronk right there. Belichick said they called it Charles Barkley because it worked every time. Is that a compliment to you?
Yes, because first of all, shout out to Coach Belichick. They played great 3 weeks in a row. They only won one of the game, but UNC is coming. Shout out to Belichick. But yes, he named that play after me because he's a good friend. What are we running the ball for?
They should have run Charles Barkley right there.
It always works.
You got to worry, but you told them it worked, and they're going to run the ball. Stop wasting the rest of the quarter. Let's score.
Chuck, did y'all have any basketball plays named Patriots? Because if so, I assume they didn't work when y'all played New York?
Definitely not work.
Hey, man, get the ball to Chuck and get the hell out the way. That was my play most of the time.
Yeah, you're definitely going for it here. Quarter's going to run out. You definitely in 4-down territory here.
Ooh.
We went out of bounds. What do you go to? Clock doesn't stop for that long, though, right? The third quarter.
So, Peyton, explain to me why you wouldn't kick the field goal.
I just think they're playing.
Need something going.
I think they're playing against the clock, Chuck. I think they're going to run out of time.
Well, they got to think about it. They got the quarter. Stay with us, Chuck. Let's see what they do. All right, Chuck. Here's your boy Stephen A. Smith. He's in the suite with Jerry Jones.
Tell you what,
But,
he can find.
I think he already left. He said, this isn't looking good. I'm out of here. I'm gonna try to beat the traffic. And he's not feeling good. He already got out of there.
I tell you what, I'm not feeling that pink suit. I'm not feeling that either. A little late in the season to be wearing pink.
Playing zone coverage here. They're not blitzing here. They're playing zone, which is smart. Don't give Dak an easy throw.
Get up.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
Goodness.
He kind of had to wait on it. He kind of mistimed his jump a little bit, Eli. He kind of waited on it and he jumped a little too early, and that gave that corner a chance to drive back on it. Wow. Big stop. Yep, Stephen A's already in his car. You think he drove himself?
No, hell no.
Welcome back. Charles Barkley still with us. Chuck, the Cowboys offense, they've been great all season. They're struggling tonight, but the team will go as far as their offense can go. Obviously, they haven't won a Super Bowl in a long time. Chuck, Shaq is a Cowboys fan. How fun is it to ride Shaq for the Cowboys' struggles over the years?
It's hilarious. I don't even know why he's a Cowboy fan either. I mean, he just like the attention. You know what? It's tough, man, because I love football. Football is my favorite sport. I think most people know that. And it's a great time to be an Eagles fan. It's a great time. We made 3 trades in the last couple of days to get better. Howie Roseman is the best general manager in the sport right now. And, man, he's like, I don't think we're good enough. And when you are the Super Bowl defending champs and you're making trades, I think tomorrow's going to be very interesting. I think a lot of players are going to get traded tomorrow. But I'm proud of what my Eagles did over the weekend, getting 3 new players.
I like it.
Chuck, we might be going to commercial here. Got a little injury right now. I don't know what we're doing. We're going to stay. Hey, Chuck, we might I think you actually might take it a little bit too easy on Shaq. I want to show you a clip here when we can.
Don't cheat, Chuck. Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
All right. That's Kenny Smith launching Shaq into a Christmas tree.
I'm all right.
Chuck, how do you grade Kenny's tackling ability right there?
Oh, Kenny can't tackle. Kenny got the toughness of a flea. He got the toughness of a flea. And let me tell you something. That little bit y'all did last week, y'all had him so flustered. It was awesome. He couldn't even think of anything to come back at y'all. It was great. So thank y'all for that.
Of course.
Too
Happy
easy
to do it.
Chuck, we're pretty serious journalists on this show, so I have a hard-hitting question I need to get your answer on. I was doing research for tonight, and Chuck, is it true that you burned all of your underwear almost 20 years ago and haven't worn any since?
Yeah, I realized that underwear were not a necessity. So I had it was a big fire too, Peyton. So I'm always going Comanche. Is it Comanche?
Commando.
Yeah, I burned all my underwear about 30 years ago. Like I said, it was a big fire, so I'm always going Commando for the rest of my life.
All right, I think we got here's the burning of the underwear.
that was the fire size right there. It was a big one.
Go ahead, E.
And Chuck, I actually got you a gift to commemorate you being on our first ever ManningCast. I was planning to mail it to you, and I'm sorry I didn't know the story about you not wearing underwear before having these made. But can I still send these to you?
You can definitely. You know what? I will put that on my wall somewhere. I got to get both of y'all. I got to get both of y'all to sign it though, and I promise you, I'll put it somewhere prominent in the house. I promise you.
What size are these though? You've lost some weight. I don't know if these are gonna fit you anymore.
Well, they won't fit me, but no, I've lost some weight. Shout out to Road.co. For all you fat people, go get some Zepbound. Please. If you're struggling with your weight, get some Zepbound, everybody out there.
You're looking good. You're looking slim.
You lost 50 pounds.
Yeah, thank you, brother. You know what? My Dr. Andrews told me ain't no fat old people. And you know what? I'm 62 years old now. And I got involved with, shout out to Serena Williams, who's doing the same drug I am. And it's Road.co. Check it out, y'all. Road.co. It's amazing.
Chuck, stay with us. We're going to break. Eli, blocking the punt would have been the best thing the Cowboys could have done right there. The same guy almost got it again.
Yeah, that's their best play.
That's their best offensive play right now. Chuck, Shaq called you a sex symbol the other day. This picture here, I know you like to make guarantees. Can you guarantee this will come true and you'll be named People's Sexiest Man Alive in 2025?
That's probably not going to happen. I'm probably over the age limit. That's probably got to be somebody relatively young. I'm way too old to be the sexiest man alive, but I appreciate that Photoshop. I like that.
That wasn't Photoshop. That was all natural. That was all natural. You know, Chuck, a lot of times when you come on sports shows, the hosts make fun of your golf game, and I'm not going to do that. However, I do want to show you a golf picture when we can. Chuck, is it annoying when you're trying to play a round of golf and random nobodies just come up to you and ask for pictures? It's got to be annoying.
Hey, Eli, let me tell you this. Your brother got a hall pass with the Barkleys for the rest of his life. For the rest of his life. You know,
I hear you.
I told you, your brother took me to Augusta National for 2 days. It was the 2 best days of my life. If he ever needs his grass cut, if he needs to go somebody, if he needs somebody to drive Marshall to school, anything like that. He took me, Grant Hill, and Dwayne Wade, and we've all said those were the 2 best days of our life. And that was like 2 weeks before the Masters. You could eat your meals off those damn fairways. It was so incredible. So your brother got a hall pass for life.
All right. I like it. I like it.
Stay with us. Stay with us.
May 19th, me and Kenny versus the Manning boys.
No, indeed. Let's go, Shaq.
Running to the board, flag football,
Whatever you want. We can do a whole series.
I'm with the Manning brothers.
Flag football.
May 19th.
May 19th.
I'm with the Manning brothers.
All right. I don't know what's happening on May 19th, but hey, you give us the time and the place, Chuck, we'll be there. Peyton, you just got to lock down Shaq. I'll take on Kenny, so I think we'll be in good shape. But you got to lock him down, all right?
Chuck, can we kind of circle whatever this is going to be on our calendars? I mean, this is happening.
If you guys lose to Kenny and Shaq, I don't know, that'll be the low point of y'all life. Y'all whole
Hey,
life.
you got to
If
box out. You got to
Yeah,
box
I know
out,
you can
Peyton.
Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, my goodness.
Javante got it back. I think it's going to be darts, javelin, flag football, punt, pass, and kick, dodgeball. I think, look,
Oh, yeah.
with the way they're moving, I think we can probably take them in basketball right now.
I think you think we
No
take him?
question.
Can you box
question.
out Shaq? Can you box him out? Can you
I can
rebound on
box
him?
Shaq out. I can. I can shove him into that tree like Kenny did.
Get out of bounds, dude.
There's still enough time. They're still moving the ball. Every time they get it, it's like in 2 plays they're in the red zone.
Bad in the red zone.
That's all
And
it
Chuck,
is.
for years there were whispers about LeBron playing tight end in the NFL. I'm going to guess he's not going to make that transition now at age 40. But of today's younger NBA stars, who do you think would have the best shot at making an NFL roster in the NBA today?
Well, I think it'll be a guard. I think it'll be a guard. I don't think it can be a big guy, because if you get a big guy out there, he's going to get killed. You know, he's going to have
Edwards,
so much
maybe?
space.
How about Anthony Edwards? How about
Oh,
Anthony
yeah,
Edwards?
he's
He told me he played in high school.
Yeah, but see, that ain't pros. That ain't college either. I always, it's so funny when they have this stupid debate about NBA players playing in the NBA. You notice they all stop and they're like, yeah, of course you were bigger and stronger than everybody in high school. That's why you're in the NBA. Yeah, but you didn't go to college and play. Like, none of these guys, even the guys who were great high school players, they never put their talents against college players or NFL players. Yeah, but they made a decision to go to the NBA. But no, listen, I think it's disrespectful to think that you can play multiple pro sports. You can be all right in another sport. I mean, look at Deion Sanders. He was a solid baseball player. He's probably the greatest cornerback ever, but he was a solid baseball player.
Bo Jackson, your old college buddy, Bo. Yeah.
But nobody's ever been great at more than one sport. Maybe Babe is a Harris, but that was it. But it's just too hard, because even like Travis Hunter, number one, I hope he gets well soon. But
All right,
nobody
Charles,
has
who scores here?
Charles, who scores here for Dallas? Give us a prediction.
The running
Give us a
back.
player.
We're going to give it to the running back.
Devontae.
Nope.
Touchdown. Oh.
You didn't
Nice.
say number 19?
They faked it.
No.
You got to give him the almost, T. That's the almost.
Okay, I think that's an. Is that almost? That's an almost. We're in the almost world.
I tell you what, this game is not over yet.
No, it's not over.
I agree.
We're getting almost, Chuck. We need you up there. You called the touchdown.
Who's he up there with? Jared Goff,
Yeah, Goff,
Daniel Jones,
Billy
Bill
Bob.
Murray, and Billy Bob Thornton. That's quite the group there.
That's good a crew. That's good crew.
Peyton, if you can introduce me to Billy Bob Thornton,
Done.
just make that happen. Because
I'm gonna do it tonight.
Landman is the best show on television. and I can't wait for the new season start. If you can hook me up with, he's on my bucket list. Billy Bob Thornton.
Done. I mean, that is. I'm doing it right now, right, Eli? I mean, Billy Bob and Eli and I are like, we are text buddies now.
We're tight.
So
I'm the BM landman.
We still got a game here. We got a game. Make a play, Dallas defense.
All right, Chuck. One of the most famous games in Cardinals history came on Monday Night Football 2006 when they blew a 20-0 lead to the Bears, leading to Dennis Green's famous post-game rant. And I want to show you a clip from that broadcast when we can.
I'm going to make a prediction.
Yeah.
Go ahead. 20 ain't going to be enough to win this game.
If it isn't, we'll bring you back here late in the game. And everybody always said you were up for the Monday night booth anyway. You can come and sit with us forever.
All right, the Cardinals lost 24-23. Do you have any predictions for us tonight? Let's make it.
You know what? The Cowboys are going to win this game.
Wow.
Shout out to Tony Kornhauser. Him and Mike Wilbon are my two favorite people at ESPN. I love both of those guys, man. They've both been like big brothers to me. But I want to preface that, though, Eli. If they get a 3-and-out this possession, they're going to win the game.
Guarantee?
Guarantee!
Finally, I got you to say it. I was trying to get you to say it all night.
We need a 3-and-out.
All
Turnover
right,
help, too.
How about a little press cover? Let's get up there a little tighter on them, right? We can't too much cushion on Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh, you go, Charles. That's a great start there.
Why would you run that? Why would you run that play?
I mean, I assume they were thinking Cardinals definitely going to run the ball, run the clock here. They ran a naked. Great job not biting the play action on the blitz, right? You go for the quarterback. Everybody else go for the running back.
Yeah.
You see guys getting hurt.
Peyton,
you got hurt tackling the quarterback, Eli.
You know why everybody in the world thought they were going to run the ball? Because they should have ran the damn ball and used the clock. That's why use the clock as your friend.
They're blitzing again. They're blitzing again. What a throw.
Are you serious?
Laser.
Are you regretting your decision to go for it on 4th down, that last possession, and not kicking the field goal? And now you just be down 7 right now.
Well, but hey, they ran Dallas's version of Talladega, just 4 verticals again. Eli McBride, good job. He kind of ran the guy down. He bent it inside a little bit. This guy's a big target, Chuck. He's like a receiver.
I tell you what, that hurt right there. That hurt me right there. But I still got hope alive. Man, that hurt.
I feel like McBride, I mean, look, to me, when you think Arizona, I think Larry Fitzgerald. I know you love Larry McBride. I mean, he's that kind of player. He can take over a game.
Yeah, it's been an honor and a privilege to watch because Larry Fitzgerald is the greatest athlete in Arizona sports history. He's one of my favorite people in the world. He is the greatest Arizona athlete that I've ever seen, and it's an honor and a privilege to spend my entire career watching him when I was with the Suns. But McBride's got a great future, man. But I love me some Larry Fitzgerald. He's the best ever.
You know what Larry did great, all those going plucking it with his hands, right?
They blitzed again. They blitzed again. They blitzed again. Now Brissett missed that one. Now, look, quarterbacks, if you go look to the right, you got a guy free coming off the backside. We got to get the ball out of our hands. Watch him come off the slot. He kind of disguises it.
Yeah,
Jacoby never looked at it.
It looks like he had a hitch to the top of that defensive end, just dropping, I guess.
Yep, that's your classic zone blitz, right? You're blitzing but playing zone coverage, so it's not going to be a clean throw like it would be if it was man-to-man coverage. 3rd and 18, Chuck. We got to have them.
These guys, there's no way they're going to get 3rd and 18. That's impossible.
I'd blitz them again. They're playing zone. They're not blitzing.
There we go.
Holding.
Wait, what happened?
Offsides, timeout, false start. Somebody had to move for them to blow the whistle dead before the snap.
Before the to play
False
false
start.
offense, number 73.
Back him up even more.
Remains third down.
I just feel like they've played this soft zone coverage before, and it just comes back to bite them. I'd bring the house on them.
No, you can't bring the house on 3rd and 23. I have to.
Why can't you, Eli?
Yeah, because then they shoot things short. You can't get a first down on 3rd and 23. There's not a route combination you can throw to get this. You can get something to get 15 yards. They're gonna throw it underneath. Drop deep. They'll throw a little 10-yard completion. And you'll get the ball back.
I blitz
Give
them
me
and
an
try to get a
interception. Give me
sack
an
fumble.
interception.
Screen.
There you go.
There you
Perfect.
go.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Okay, Chuck. I like it.
We
I like it.
We got to score with at least 4 minutes to go. Got to have at least 4 minutes to stop them again.
Keep those timeouts. Whew. He could have gotten his hands on that.
What are they blowing the whistle now?
You know, it'd be a great time for a punt return.
They got a good punt returner. Turpin.
Yeah, he's fast, man. He's a little light in the cakes, but he's fast as hell.
Chuck, have you ever torn up a ticket and the team came back and won? Has that ever caught you, or are you kind of one of those guys that waits it out?
Right here. Got it right here, brother. I'm not gonna tear it up till it's over.
Well, you said you were going to tear it up when they didn't get that
I was
fourth
gonna
down.
tear it. I was gonna tear it up, but I stuck with it.
You left. You and Stephen A. Smith. I thought you turn off the game and just leave like he was.
Now, I was actually gonna tear it up live for you guys, but I said, you know what? I still got hope. Like any gambler, I still got hope. You know what'd be sweet too?
What are they saying? What is the problem?
The game clock failed to run on the previous play. The play ended at 7:45. We'll put 7:45 on the game clock. Put 40 on the play clock. Both clocks will start on my signal, which mimics what would have happened had the game clock run.
Can you understand anything, Peyton? I couldn't hear him.
Are they going manual? Are they going to keep the clock on the field?
There we go. All right, Dallas is already, they've blocked one, almost blocked the second.
Yeah.
I fear they're
Don't rough
coming
them, though.
after it.
Don't
Once
rough
you get
them.
one, I mean, you keep coming, you keep bringing it.
Eli, if they rough the kicker, the dude ain't going back on the bus. He's not going back on the plane. He's not going back on the plane. He's going to get Southwest back to Arizona.
Oh, not a very good kick.
Okay, that's good field position. Okay, Chuck, it's no different, right? We're in 2-minute offense here. We are playing against the clock. No negative plays. We got to get one explosive play on this drive. We got to have some kind of pass play over 20 yards, and we need a positive 1st and 10 play right here. It might be a 5-yard completion, but those are kind of your rules in 2 minutes, and they are in 2 minutes right here, even at 7 minutes to go, because like you said, they're playing against the clock.
Tight end. Did he get the face mask?
I'll take that. They should have been a face mask, but I'll take that.
I don't think he grabbed it.
I'll take that, though. I'll take that positive first play. A lot better than a sack. 5 yards.
Hey, Arizona's, they've been in this situation so many times this year. They've had leads. They've lost on 3, walk-off, game-winning field goals. They've had 2 other leads.
Go, George. Come on, George.
They had the chance to get the ball. What did he do?
Did he get
that?
Oh,
you can't do that.
Did he do like a dance?
But I think he was just trying to hand it to the referee. I think he was trying to hand it to the referee. Watch this. Oh, my gosh. Are they saying he was taunting?
Oh, ref, come on, man. Ref, we didn't pay to see you, brother. Come on now. That's a tough one there. I hate when refs do that.
Pick that one up. Let's pick that one up.
No. Nobody pays to see the
Sportsmanlike
referee.
Conduct against the offense.
Oh,
number
come
3.
on.
That counts as his first sports disqualification. The result of the play was a first down.
At the end of the day, though,
Penalty
Charles,
would be enforced
in
15
2-minute
yards
drill,
from that spot.
receivers,
It would
running
be
backs,
first
tight
down and
ends,
10 after
you want to run and hand the ball to the umpire. You don't even want to give it to the side judge because now he's got to throw it to the umpire. You want to run in and hand it to the umpire who spots the ball. So that should have been happening anyway. I'm not sure I agree with that. That's a little unclear on what he was doing, but we ought to hand the ball to the umpire who's right there, just left, right behind Dak. That's who we want to hand it to. Don't throw it to him, Charles, because they can't catch. You got to hand it to him.
Come on, get the first down.
Oh, my God.
Get down.
Great job, Dak. See, hand it to him. Hand it to the umpire. See, watch. Dak knows what to do. You see Dak hand it to the umpire. Let's get a little replay of that, of showing who the umpire is. There you go, CD. Hand it to the umpire. Hand it to the umpire. Hand it to the umpire.
I think you want them to hand the ball to the umpire. Is that what you're
There
saying?
you go. They're doing it now. They're doing it. You see, look, the ball's spotted. They're ready to go. Need that explosive in here somewhere.
Offside.
Free play,
Offside.
slant.
Hand it to the umpire, George. Hand it to the umpire. You see, he's throwing it on the ground. That's not what we need.
Yeah, don't leave it on the ground. Then the defense can kick it.
defensive
They can
player
lay
can
on
kick
it. They
it,
can lay on
fall
it. They can
into
lay
it.
on it. Oh, it's a fumble. Lay on it. Wait forever.
Play results in a first down.
He dropped it. Did he call it incomplete?
He didn't even finish the catch. I want to see that again. They took the catch.
Oh, they took the catch. Oh,
They declined the penalty. Okay.
Got it. There we go.
Decline, incomplete. Same signal, eh?
Yeah. Oh, sack.
Oh, no,
dang.
no, Charles. We said that. We said no sacks. We said no sacks.
Come on.
There's sometimes it's easy to say. Yeah, I mean, you can't blame Dak on this.
No, I'm
Left
not.
guard
No,
throws an air ball. Where are they going? Talladega, you think? Talladega?
4 verticals. They're in trips. How about Ferguson here? How about Ferguson? How about Charles Barkley? Run Charles Barkley.
If Ferguson will be perfect. Come on, Dak, get rid of it.
They're going to keep running the clock there. Oh, now why would they say he was out of bounds there, Eli?
Well,
He
if
was
you
coming
catch it,
back
if you catch it on the sideline where you don't even have an opportunity to go,
There you go.
forward,
That's right.
then it's okay. So if kind of the ball leads you out there and you drag your feet, that's one thing. But if you take a couple steps and run backwards,
it was over 5 minutes when he caught it, so they're going to keep running the clock.
they run it anyway.
Now anything under 5 minutes will stop Chuck anything out of bounds.
All right, 3rd and 12. Got hot. Oh, what do you do here, Pate? You got to kick it, right? Oh, fumble?
He fumbled. He ripped it out on him. He freaking ripped it out on him.
Oh,
That was a heck of a play.
That guy was out of bounds. Did he cut?
He the first
if
one
you're
to
out of
touch it?
bounds, I don't know. Did he reestablish himself? You can go out of bounds. What is the rule on that?
Oh, it's
Go out
the
of
ball
bounds.
loose.
Recovered by Arizona.
But can you come back in bounds and reestablish yourself and be the first one to touch it? Or is that only on a catch? He ripped it.
That guy tipped it right there.
27
Stepped in
came out.
bounds.
I don't know if he was the first one to touch it, though. The other guy might have touched it first, but he recovered
Other guy
it.
touched it first, and then he got on it after that. They got lucky. Charles, you might be able to start ripping that baby.
Uh-oh, there it is. He just ripped it. Turn out the
Man.
lights.
Don Meredith, turn out the lights. The party's
Surrender.
over.
Surrender. Got your whitey tighties here. I'm waving them.
This is so sad right now.
Surrender.
That's a big
I was so
flag.
excited. I was so excited for this game tonight too. I said the Cowboys got to win tonight.
Gosh, it's a heck of a play. Good hustle play. I mean, they're holding you up. They're pulling that ball out. I mean, that's look. Dang.
Number 68 is reporting eligible. Number 68.
But Pay, that's kind of what this team needed. Arizona. They've been close on so many games. They kind of talk to the coach. All the players are saying, "Hey, we're not a bad team. We're not a bad team. We're close. We're in all these games." But I called Coach Gandy. Say, "Hey, you are what you are. You are what your record says you are. And if you want to change the narrative, we got to win some of these games." And they need some guys to step up, make plays at the end. Right there, you're seeing a couple plays being made. You got the sack. You got the fumble. Right here, they can close this thing out, running the ball, getting a couple first downs.
They got to run here, Charles. Yeah, timeout, Dallas.
Yeah, one more first down. This bad boy's a wrap.
Payne, I kind of like watching these Cowboys games just because, every time we do a Ravens game or Minnesota game, you show all my interceptions and my zero quarterback ratings. I like seeing some highlights. I like seeing, there you go.
I remember this one now. This was a good one here.
I like seeing playoff wins right here.
Ooh, I can see you get a haircut. But,
the rumor was we were going into that game pregame. Coach Coughlin told us that Jerry Jones had put 2 tickets to the NFC Championship game on every Cowboys locker room seat. And
that true?
It doesn't really matter if it's true or not. Coach Coughlin, he said it, and we believed it. So that's a great thing about a pep talk. It doesn't have to be true. You just got to say something that gets the players fired up. So we believed it. So to this day, I think Jerry Jones thought they were going to win that game and go to the NFC Championship game and host a home game in a stadium, and it didn't quite go that way.
If he put 2 championship tickets on the seats now, you get back, it's going to be 4 on the seats.
That was a heads up play right there by the.
Ripping it up.
There's going to be some extra tickets.
Hey, that was a heads up play going down right there.
Going down, right?
That's just what we were talking about with Baker. Before the half, trying to go out of bounds, stay in bounds. Really heads up right there. Make Dallas use their timeout and get this thing down to the 2-minute warning, and then, one more first down will win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate the heads up play. It really helped me.
You already tore up your ticket, Chuck. It doesn't matter.
I got it right here. I got some tape. If these go bad, I can tape this bad boy together. I'm actually happy for the Cardinals because living in Arizona, man, they got some amazing fans out there. One of the reasons I live in Arizona, the fans treated me great when I got traded there in '92. And they big Cardinals fans. They got a great home field advantage out there. I mean, they pack that thing anytime they're in town, man. So I'm happy for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I like this coach, Coach Gannon. Like, they've lost some close games, and he keeps at it. And Brissett played great. Marvin Harrison Jr. had his best game, which was awesome to see. I mean, his dad obviously was incredible as a player, but I mean, good route runner, good strong hands, and kind of a good mix right there. Eli, comebacks and hitches. Didn't really throw anything down the field. Charles, you see that back shoulder throw a lot of people make where they kind of throw it underthrown on purpose. His dad didn't like the back shoulder because he said, I can get by him deep. I can get by him. Don't back shoulder me because I can go by him deep. He was that confident in his speed, and he was right. I couldn't throw it that far half the time, but he's been a great teacher to his son on the routes, and you saw some really good routes tonight. So I've known Junior since he was a little boy. That's we honored Marvin after he retired in Indianapolis, and great to see him have a great game tonight.
The great Bill Polian and the late Mr. Irsay. I heard some. I didn't know a lot about Mr. Irsay personally, but from what I heard, some of the players after he passed away, giving him some flowers, saying stuff he never talked about publicly. So that's how I judge people, how the players like them. You can't go by PR or by the public.
No, he was a great owner, and obviously I know he's smiling up above now with the Colts having a great year, which is fun to see. And we were talking to Baker. I love seeing Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold and Baker, these quarterbacks that everybody kind of says, they can't play anymore, and they get another chance and they come out and play well. Brissett, I mean, he's been everywhere. I mean, basically, Charles Brissett told Eli, he goes, hey, I found out I was playing Thursday night. That doesn't change how I approach my job. Every week I'm preparing to get ready to play the same, just like you said, because you just don't know. And you got to give him a lot of credit for I got to talk to him. The Cardinals came to practice against the Broncos this year. I went out to practice and saw him. And, boy, he's a big, tall, big guy, Eli. I mean, he can see over the line of scrimmage. And great attitude, great leader, like you said.
Peyton, one thing that sucks about our job, being in the media, these guys get judged so harshly. Like, if they have a bad rookie year or a couple bad years, they don't get to have the opportunity to get better. But you look at Sam, you look at Baker, they struggled early, but we need to stop writing these guys off so quickly because, it takes time. And people forget the great Kobe Bryant, who's the second best basketball player I ever seen. He struggled early in his career, and people don't even remember that. But guys on television now, if a guy's not great right away, they'll say he's a bust. I says we need to quit doing this. Hey, give him a chance.
Hey, they've been able to get some pressure just bringing 4 guys here.
Yeah. Well, they know you're throwing. They're pinning their ears back. It's a defensive lineman's dream right here. So, Calais Campbell.
Hey,
still
one of the
doing
best,
it all these years.
One of the best men I've ever met in my life. Calais is one of the. He's just man. He's an amazing dude. I'm glad to see him come back to Arizona and finish up his career.
That's right. That's right.
Chuck, hey, thanks so much for coming on the show, man. You're the best.
We're gonna let you go, man. You're the best.
Hey,
we can have you every week.
Thank you, guys. Keep doing you guys. Y'all keep doing y'all things, man. I'm proud of both of y'all. Thank you for having me.
Thanks
you,
so
Chuck.
much, Chuck.
All the best, pal.
man.
Great to be your teammate.